Hey, another $1. Sacrifice for the LTD. Oh, the front window's out of it. What happened to it? Figure something out here.
Yeah, I'll pull off over here.
Yeah. Grab this right here. Nope. There's one thing I actually forgot. My camera stand. Oh well. Some car do it. Alright, there's a rat rod material. I gotta watch out for snakes like usual. Unless the weeds don't poke me first. There's a Falcon, some kind of Falcon fastback. Not my kind of car. I guess it's not going anywhere. Is that to the car or something else? Ah, alright. Yeah, I'll probably even check the middle post there too, because it's just dangling on. Shutter.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea what the hell a shutter is. I have to look it up. Because Studebaker, some Cadillacs, and some Fords almost look just like this in the 30s, but they don't even match up.
29 to 31 someplace.
Yeah, something. Ain't gonna hurt it too much in what it is. I mean, it's beauty. evidently it's got that damn thing
Yeah,
in.
but all the pictures I found on this, they got big old
Well,
little across the back of it.
moment of truth, we're gonna find out if it's stays together or falls apart when it moves.
They usually got big old crooks.
Huh, camera decided to turn off. Didn't miss much. Well, see if it falls apart. I doubt it. It's on the frame. But there's rat rod material, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I really don't see nothing now. Yeah, I'm looking too. Oh. She's fine. I know some people probably comment in the front how come it's fell apart right there. Well, that's because they actually uses brackets there to bolt on the front cowl. Kind of something like an Essex, but not exactly quite, if some of you know what an Essex is. Well, it didn't fall apart. Yeah, I saw that. Another rare option.
Yeah, dual tire mounts.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Put it down right here, go around, reposition the truck, put the wrecker right here, bring it up and pull it on.
Actually, yeah, I could back up, put your wrecker right here. Lift up on that and get it up.
You know, before we get this on the road, we should see if we can't get that one piece of glass out. Well, actually, that's flat glass. Shouldn't worry about it too much, you think?
If it comes out, then I'll worry about it.
Yeah. Would have been interesting, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Got to catalog some stuff. Where the hell's the steering wheel at? I mean, oh, it's buried.
Missing one door, but
Oh, that should be fine. It should be easy to replace, you'd think. So,
the body's pretty straight. It's just all the wood's rotten, and that's why the body leans forward.
So what do you think? Restore or rat rod?
I'm thinking rat rod. I got too many other projects that need to be restored. I want to do original. No rat rods among those, so I think this is really good.
Yeah, just need to restructure it, straighten some things out, fix a lot of those rust holes.
This kind of metal is easy.
Oh yeah. Lacquer the snot out of it. Oh, you even got a little plate marker right here. I'll watch it.
The body by
Okay. Yeah.
hang on to that for
Oh, what is this? Oh. It's got nails in it. So, looks like that might have been something for fabric with some wood. That's my guess. Interesting. That's good. That should be good right there because your boom's right on top. I wonder if this had a straight 6. Just got those markers just for it. Uh-oh. The winch go out. Yeah, it'd be best to get the trailer under. Back fender's a shot anyways. Still got some sort of cable on it right there. Don't know what the hell that is. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, yep. I see the end now. All right. All right. It's kind of hard to do with a... Not dangerous at all. I'm fine. Yeah, just a second. spot here. I really should have brought that stand, but oh well. Put it on a little Triumph, I suppose. See how that looks. That's fine. I don't want to push that.
On the trailer. Yeah. Well, I want to know what that steering wheel says.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. You said there's a steering wheel. Let's see if it goes to this or not. What if I can identify this with these brake cables too?
No, there's nothing on it.
Oh, there's not there.
Well, I got a lot of window cranks and stuff in here.
Oh, good. See, you can't get your black glass out. Alright. I know. And getting that off the ground and on the trailer, this is a long, it's a long car. I know. What about this cowl though? How loose is it? It's not too bad. Oh, it's just at the strap. No. Let's get rid of some of those damn nails though. But yeah. Oop. Hold on, going down with the camera. There's some nails here. Really don't want to ruin anyone's day with a flat tire, because a flat tire is always bad. But yeah, if anybody ever sees this video, please let us know what the hell this actually is. We think it's some kind of a GM, but it might actually giving it away on the dash. But yeah, this would be a rat rod. This would be pretty easy to do all the body work and make sure it lasts for another 70 or whatever auto years. So, big question for a rat rod. Ford or Chevy engine? Unless we could do a Hemi in it. We'd have to weigh it down so that way wouldn't flip it or...
I'll tell you what, if it's, you identify it and you find out it's a Chrysler or an old Dodge, it's a Hemi, if not.
Yeah. Well, it's now a couple of days later. Car is home. Now I got to unload it. I still have absolutely no idea what this car is, but I know what it is going to be. It's going to be a rat rod. It's not going to be your conventional type of rat rod where you split the frame and do all this sort of stuff, but we'll put a kit on it to actually lower it and a little bit, you know, what it is. And plus two, really can't lower it too much since we're out in a type of rural area. The dirt roads are kind of sketchy with washboards in them. The highways are very, very uneven because construction crews around here don't know how to lay down pavement. So we got to keep some height to the car so we don't scratch and bottom out on the car or get high centered in something. Especially since some of the streets that we drive on, especially over to our friend's place, have some high spots. So all I know is it's some kind of a GM. That's what I'm thinking. Because body by Fisher. So we just have no idea on what this actually is. Nice car. It's not going to be chopped or anything, but yeah. And of course, as soon as I'm out here talking, the wind begins to pick up. Well, it's going to be a nice cool day, so I figured why not? Because I gotta, you know, unload this and then pull out the Galaxy, which is a Q code, which I'm perfectly fine with. But I gotta pull that out, position it over here somewhere on a flat piece of land, so that way I could back up to it and put the rear end on the back, so I can start working on it. I don't have the top stabilizer arm for the rear end because the one that we were trying to take off the LTD, that bolt was seized. It did not want to come out, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful with the car. Of course, it's not going to be driven anytime soon, but next year I'll actually have to position the car just right on a certain particular area, well, on a spot over there that I can take a panel off and on the privacy fence. So that way I can get it scooted out, take the body up. We'll take the body off, yeah, we'll take it up and off. My cognitive skills are off today. But anyways, I'll talk about the Galaxy more here in a another separate video, which one is uploading right now, which is a correctional video, which explains about all the stuff that's going on with it that happened. So live and learn. But anyways, the Dodge should be warmed up enough, and get this 1920s, 30s car, whatever, unloaded. Yeah. Since I'm just a one-man show, I gotta come out and check. I just bring it straight back, because the object, to get this close as humanly possible, put it on a post. I gotta dig a post down right here, then ratchet it off slowly, and then pull forward little by little, make sure nothing catches, and then get some blocks, block it up, and then pull it forward, get it down off the blocks, and then gently scoot it over. Because it'll be a couple of years until I get the 68 Galaxy XL frame, because there's one website that makes extremely good frames, and I'm going to get a type of heavy-duty tube one for $390. But, well, Gavin, I guess I better get this backed up. Once I get this off, we'll walk around, look at it, and we'll assess the future hot rod, well, rat rod. Well, it's going to be a hot rod, but rat rod. So, well, this ain't getting nothing done. Really ain't getting nothing done. Well, keep it straight now. I always triple, quadruple, and whatever, how many other times check, because like I said, I'm a one-man army, so I want to make sure that I don't damage anything. especially with this new trailer. Gotta get some new axles on it, but still, it's gotta last until we get an extremely good, good trailer in the future. At least this one's not high up like the white one. Look what's leaking out. Tire poppers. Oops. I threw them into the Pontiac there. Okay, so car is ready to unload. Still don't know what this is. Some sort of GM, because you know it's body by Fisher. Allergies are flaring up. So the object is dig a post hole, put the post down, find a spot to chain it on, ratchet back, make sure it doesn't catch on nothing. Once it's halfway off or 3/4 off, you know, I'll pull the trailer forward, then block it up, get the trailer fully out, lower it down, and then scoot it over so that way it's over here right by the 34 Pontiac Sedan and my 68 XL, which there will be an interesting video on this car. Even though I got storm damage to fix over there, some people are asking for for information on all these project cars that'll last us for decades. But yeah, I'll make a super mega video of some sorts and walk around everything and talk about all the project cars that we got. So we got a lot of extremely rare cars here, some common, but yeah. Of course, my dad's 72 narrow body Ford Highboy 4x4. But anyways, yeah, let's I'm gonna get this going here. So I need to start digging that hole. It's not a conventional way of unloading a car because we still don't have a shop yet. Hopefully in the next couple of years. Because first I gotta get my wife immigrated over to here, and then some things are gonna start happening. This might actually be a rat rod next year, but I need to get an English wheel and the setup and everything, and get a door. If I can't, then I got a pattern right here, and I'll just reverse the door and turn it into a the pattern into a left-sided door, which I'll actually show how to do that when time comes. But a lot of times gonna pass for me, but not for you folks. So I better get some stuff done. Can you imagine the bad luck I'm having today? I'm digging a post down, no problem, but there's a bar down there. Someone lost their bar centuries ago. Well, not centuries, decades, but... so I gotta fill this in and then pop it right here. Yeah. Who would have thought that you'd find something like that? Oh, lordy lord. Okay. I like this spot better. Not only that it is that it is 2.5 foot down, but there's also clay there. So clay right there, nothing but dirt here. So that spot's gonna hold. I know for a fact it will. So I got to where I want it. I could have gone back a little bit more, but I'm not too picky because I could just move it around. Because I'm gonna go forward with it, then back up, and then make it shorter, and then go forward so far. So yeah, I am way out of shape. Getting better though. So, alrighty. So far, so good. I bent that loophole, whatever that was. So now I need to back it up and then shorten up the chain and then go forward like planned. Hopefully nothing gets snagged more because I really have nothing to roll it on. I mean, I could use one of these, but we got one spare left. Oh well. Tire poppers. That's done. Together. If not, then I'll have to connect to something underneath. Oh, that gas tank's messed up. Oh. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh. Praying mantis. I didn't want to squash it. Alright. Well, see what happens. how it's just holding on. Oops, that's the wrong dial. So now I've got to back it up, rechain it, oh no, it's snagged. Well, I could always unload it right here, but I don't want to, because I want to get as close as possible with less work. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I got as close as I can. I know the post is extremely loose back here. That's why I always give it a little bit of play, because of just that. Didn't hurt the body, because you know, I was watching for the post to just barely move. So now I got to reposition the chain. So I like my new bling. It's not gold, it's not brass or silver, pure steel. Oh my gosh. Well, time to find a spot. I do have a candidate. Like there's an issue. Looks like I got hung up on the trailer. That's So now I gotta pull this forward because there's some lips on the frame that's caught in the ramp hooks. I don't have to pull that forward, but I'm gonna have to move the camera because I'll need to get through right there with, well, I don't have to move the camera. I got jack after all. I'm tired because I'm still out of shape, but now I gotta lift up that side, get it over. Oh. So, yeah. No, I gotta get the jack. Dang it. Well, it's pretty much off the trailer. It's jacked up in the front, so I just gotta go right on out with it. I put the jack on the gas tank, which I didn't care about because it's rotten, warped. It's got a bunch of holes in it. It's got to be replaced. I could have put it on the back, but you know, I figured to use the gas tank because it's just not good. So it could still be saved back for a reference to find something else, or have a custom one made in its stead. So once this is down, I'll have to grab the other post, jack it up and everything. But once I lower it in the front, I'll have to put the post at a certain spot, and put, jack it up back here, put a post in another spot, roll it back, and then just scoot it on over to its new home right here. Then it'll be unloaded, and then I got to clear some stuff out in front of the Galaxy, and then pull that over there and get that ready for the rear end, so I can unload it and put it over right there. I gotta get rid of all that trash that friends and family have brought out over the years. They're too lazy to get rid of it, so now I gotta spend some money to get rid of some of it. Well, sorry, thought I had to sneeze. So I'm gonna go put the trailer over there, unload it, and get the pickup over there. Then I'll be back to mess with this. This was the most stubborn car I have ever unloaded. Got attitude. Lots of attitude. Perfect material for a rat rod. So, alrighty. Get some things done. So, this is where I'm at now. I'm going to push the car back. But I think I might go the extra mile, not this week, but maybe next week, that I'll put the these round posts that I have going here. I'll scoot this back so far, but I'll actually block up this Pontiac, this 34 Pontiac, and scoot it back, because I got plenty of room right here for whatever. And then the 36 5-window Chevy, I'll do the same thing to it, scoot it back so far, and then with the whatever GM, I'll roll it back and then put in the front over right there, and then it'll be compact. And I might move these two over as best as I can, and if we ever get another small car, we put it right here. I can't scoot that over because there's really nothing to scoot it, plus that body is heavy on that 68. Sadly, that hood doesn't go to it. It's off of a normal Galaxy, because that's This isn't quite of a botched restoration, but someone did not have the proper fenders and hood for this. I got the holes inside to drill for the XL emblem, but I'd rather get an actual hood and fenders. Guys, look into this real fast. My very beautiful 68 Galaxy Fastback XL. It's an automatic. It was a 390 car. I don't think this was 500. I think it was just the... Yeah, no, it's just the XL. But anyways, yeah. I'm also a proud owner of 3 Galaxies, a 65 XL, the 66 Q code right there, and the 68 XL. Never ever would have thought I'd own 2 XLs. But, so, I'm going to scoot this back a little bit so that way it's not really sticking out too much. So, I'm going to get that done real fast. So, that's all I wanted to slide back. I've got to reposition things, but I'll probably do this later in the week or next week, because since it's going to be blistering hot off and on throughout this week, I got some painting to do. Put on some cheap siding for right now, because I'm like that. Save money and get cars like this. But not when it comes to house building. I go all out. But anyways, reason why I didn't want to go too much farther, of course, you know, like I said, I have to reposition the post, but I'll probably block this up and start moving those back and over. But also too, I noticed that when I started pushing on things, the cowl bent back a little, so I'm gonna have to get a chain rigged up back there and pull it by hand. It's easy to do once it's on these round posts, but I don't want to damage it too much because things got a little out of hand. This is pretty simple and easy to fix because you know, just comes on right there, because this is pretty much held on, looks like, by the wood that was attached to this. And now something just bit me on my ear. It's a little sand gnat. So I'm not gonna go through the car, not without my, whoops, didn't mean to get the finger ammo in the way, but I'm not gonna go through the car without my sibling here, because this is his and I'm gonna leave the honor to him. So, but yeah, whatever's to the front seat, which is to the back of it, and then we got a middle post there for that side. I'm also thinking too that I could probably find another post instead of making another, you know, another door from scratch. I mean, I can, it'll just be time consuming, but I don't have an English wheel anymore because mine was stolen 13 years ago and the sheriff didn't want to do nothing. Well, the sheriff at that time, oh, right there's the original steering wheel, what's left of it. Yeah, this was held together by nothing but wood. I don't know what kind of wood, but you're tired, aren't you, girl? That's why you're falling apart. But anyways, things got a little warped. That's off the deal. I'm gonna have to straighten a lot of things out, which is no big deal. But what's gonna happen, since this will be a rat rod, not going to use wood. I want to, once we identify the car and get patterns for the wood, I am going to use probably steel, to restructure this. And I'll structure it accordingly. Gotta fix some spots on the floor. Whoops, I'm caught here. Because I thought, because at first I thought, like, yeah, you know, let's just use the wood and everything, but you know, I'm kind of keep it original. But to be honest, of how we're gonna put a big block of something into this, it won't be safe. Because as you can see here, the wood, it had looks like a wooden floor, maybe wooden structures with the metal alongside, you know, from side to side. I don't know until I identify it. Darn bugs. Hopefully that wasn't too loud when I blew into the microphone. I apologize. But anyways, for this rat rod, I will use a steel structure for everything, including steel on the doors. I don't care if it'll make it a little bit heavier than what it is, because it'll have a big block pulling it. And plus too, with this light of a car, once I get the body taken off and get things situated for the steering column, and then with the engine, get all the stuff with the brakes, the brake lines, the battery, everything positioned out, I will, you know, make sure that the frame's still good, fix whatever bad spots there is, and then once I get the engine in, whatever it may be, and the transmission, have it all situated out. I don't know if it's going to be an automatic or 4-speed. Since this is a small kind of car, might be good for an automatic. Of course, I'll just leave that up to my brother because it's his car. I'm just saying. But anyways, go up to the front here, because what'll happen, even with a small block, take this stuff out, that cowl, because looks like this might have been a either a straight 4 or a straight 6. But take certain things out, take that middle section out right there. Once the engine and everything and the engine and transmission situated in, the steering box, the brake lines, all the stuff that's necessary to make it go and stop, I'll have to actually, with whatever areas that there is, take the engine back out, box this in both sides, that way it's structured. Everywhere else that can get a bracket to support it, I will. I'll probably do an X bracket underneath, like how some people do to strengthen their hardtop. I mean, not their hardtops, their convertibles. And then box the rest of the frame, do this, do that, fix stuff that's on the body, go through everything. Might actually put a tarp on this. Of course, like I said, restructure the frame with steel, and then put some kind of a roll cage in this. And then once there's some room, make some brackets for the wood to be just right to run along right here for all around on top. And then get a canvas, a old-time weather canvas for like rain and snow, and put the wood, like I said, on, attach it to the steel frame, and then get the canvas, and then just staple it down, make sure it doesn't leak, and do some structure bars across. So it's not going to be your conventional typical rat rod, because this is going to have a very big block, very big block in it. So the camera is slightly shaking for you guys. I am tired. But with doors, I'll probably strengthen up those doors. So, and of course too, those might not be the same doors that go on. I can always create something else entirely, put it on, and then discolor it, make it look like rust, and then lacquer the living daylights out of this car, and then go from there. The original dash I will save back. I know my brother will save it back, but get an English wheel eventually when I can get one, and then mock this one up, figure out what gauges we're going to need, and go from there. Of course, get a motor system for right there for windshield wipers, just in case we're caught out in the rain, because this is not going to get, you know, wide tires in the front or back. It's going to get, you know, the normal standard all-terrain tires for street and off-road. So and it's not going to be chopped, it's not going to be lowered, it's going to stay, because we're not much of a fan of chop tops. I mean, to each their own, but to me, something like this, yeah. But the frame's not going to get chopped, it's going to get reinforced, boxed, I mean, you name it, because what I'm thinking about actually doing is I'm going to treat that frame. I'll restore the frame entirely 100%, but then put modern stuff on it for the rat rod, and go from there. But then the rest of the car I just slap onto a black frame, because I want the frame to last till doomsday, because this is a, you know, this is a 70, possibly 70 something plus car. Maybe 80 something, I'm not sure. Could be like late 20s, very early 30s, because I don't know what this is. If anyone knows what it is, post it down in the comments, because again, it's not Ford, it's some sort of GM, because it's, hopefully you can see it, but right here, body by Fisher. Also a Trico automatic. I hope this camera focuses. It does not want to focus up too close. Well, let's see. This says Trico automatic out of Buffalo. So that's Buffalo, New York, maybe? Trico, yeah, Trico products. Single wiper. Could put something else there. So yeah, there you have it. 1920 something, maybe 30 something GM. Perfect rat rod material. Well, I have to do a lot of structuring for the body, for the frame, whatever you name it. Of course, too, we don't have to go with a big engine. We can also go with maybe some kind of Cleveland or a 302. But still want to box the frame and structure the body, so that way if we ever want to take this out for a stroll and everything, or even use it to go into town, we can. But yeah, you really can't say no to a car like this, and my brother paid $600 for this, so yeah, really can't say no. Well, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to start messing with the Galaxy, because I got to get the rear end unloaded and some other things unloaded, so that way I can haul off more stuff to the junkyard, clean up the property more, get some things situated. So I might mess with the Galaxy in the next 2-3 weeks, because it's not going to go anywhere on that trailer. So yeah, so the next video for the 66 Galaxy Q code will probably be late in August or September, because the next car to haul home will be the 73 Plymouth Roadrunner, and I'm going to look up stuff to identify it, and we'll see what actual kind of car it is, what kind of engine size. I think that, like I said in the Galaxy video, that should be uploaded by now. I got suckered, and I think the guy lied to me about being a big block and everything, but I'm still going to keep the pictures even if it's just a 318, I truly don't care. It's a road runner. But I probably might turn it into a 440 anyways, small block 440. So, well, I'm definitely going to end the video there before I ramble on more. So, if you like this video, give a thumbs up. But if you hate this video, give a thumbs down. I don't care. You are my viewer. You are my critic. Pretty much however you want to. And if you want to see more videos in the near future, then click subscribe, which is over there wherever I can't see the monitor over here. It looks like, no, right over there. And also too, click that notification bell, because without it, you won't be able to catch on stuff when I upload anything. We're just starting out on a lot of things, even though we've been collecting cars for a certain amount of years. Just finally starting to get around to doing something like this. Since we're in better standings now, even though we're in a very interesting, very political pandemic. Wish you never would have got to that point, but to each their own. So, this is Aaron at Dirt Cat Auto and Crafts Garage with the Rat Rod project. Future project, hopefully in the next year, depending on what goes on. Because you don't really quite need a shop to do this sort of work. But I'm going to put up one of those small army tents that lasts through all sorts of weather. For maybe painting or working on something or whatever. So I hope you all stay safe, stay sane. Please stay sane in these very odd and interesting, very political times. We should be out of this hopefully sometime soon. Because remember, nothing lasts forever.